Hello, my name is Josh Miller. I'm the Operations Director at StackRack. In this video, I will be going over StackRack's residential product lineup, and I'll be focusing this video towards our solar installers and solar professionals. At StackRack, our goal is to be your one-stop energy solutions provider. In addition to our complete residential products, we also offer commercial and utility scale products. We also offer in-house design, engineering, and project management. Our approach towards our residential products is built around that every homeowner uses energy differently. They have unique energy needs. There's not a one size fits all battery solution. And our modular systems allow you as a solar installer to simply customize the right energy solution for each customer. For our residential products, we partnered with the industry's leading inverter manufacturers. This includes Sol-Ark, Solis, and Luxpower. We have multiple UL 9540 certifications with these inverters, which are also CEC and SGIP listed. Some of these inverters are on-grid bidirectional inverters. Other inverters are off-grid inverters, all designed to give you as a solar installer flexibility in choosing which inverter is going to meet your specific project needs. I'm going to spend a few minutes now highlighting some of the important features related to hybrid inverters. These inverters, which will encompass Sol-Ark, Solis, and Luxpower, all share similar features. They all have an all-in-one design, which is focused on reducing installation time and overall cost by including balance of systems and breakers, all inside a built-in conduit box. These connections allow you to connect grid power, existing AC coupled solar, generator input, along with the loads output, and multiple MPPT devices for new DC coupled solar. There's advanced programming for each inverter. This allows for time of use, peak sellback, battery control on how deep you want the battery bank to discharge, along with intelligent management of multiple energy sources. All of these inverters are power control systems, which gives you flexibility when it comes to installation on how much these inverters will take energy and export energy back to the grid. All of these inverters offer real-time Wi-Fi or 4G monitoring. You can monitor the system through a web portal or through an iPhone or Android app. From StackRack's standpoint, we really support our installers when it comes to commissioning. We're very familiar with Luxpower and Sol-Ark in terms of setup and troubleshooting. When you are installing your systems, we will provide commissioning support. We'll help you get these systems operational. We can perform firmware updates. We can get basic settings involved so that, or basic settings set up so that these inverters can do exactly what the customer would like them to do. With the new Luxpower 12K and the Sol-Ark 15K, there is a 200 amp pass-through feature that allows installations to happen without the need of a subpanel. You can provide whole home backup to the main panel through a supply tap, and this will be AHJ dependent, but these inverters have the capability and functionality to allow up to 200 amps to pass through, and if a grid outage does happen, then this will isolate the main panel and allow those circuits to continue to be powered. This can really help when it comes to reducing installation time and cost, as well as helping to avoid more panels, more items on the wall. A more common way of installing these inverters is with a subpanel. This gives you more flexibility in choosing which circuits you want to back up or not back up. With the included CT sensors, all of these inverters have the ability to sense how much energy is coming into the non-backed up main panel, and it can backfeed energy back into the main panel to offset that energy use. That could be very helpful for customers that are really trying to maximize their energy bill savings by reducing grid energy. Another way to install these inverters, which is gaining popularity, is what I term self-consumption without backup. This is where you would interconnect to the main panel like a traditional grid-tied inverter, but you're not going to have backup using a subpanel. The function of this inverter would simply be to backfeed into the panel and to offset the home's energy use using solar and battery storage. Now, this is a really good option for customers that are trying to improve their ROI and are really focused on energy bill savings. And this can be accomplished with lower continuous output inverters like the Luxpower AK. For net metering 1 and net metering 2 customers looking to expand their existing solar system, then a StackRack battery system with one of these inverters can be an excellent solution. The way this works is you can take the existing solar and you can connect this to the generator port of the inverter. Then you can add additional solar connected to the MPPTs inside the inverter. Then DC coupled solar will first be used by the home and stored into the batteries, but it won't be exported to the grid. However, the existing AC coupled solar system can be used and exported to the grid just like it was before. And this allows you to still maintain net metering 1 and net metering 2 status without jumping to net metering 3. And lastly, I'll talk about non-export systems, which can be an excellent solution for a lot of customers looking to help reduce their electric bill while providing some whole home backup. And this can be accomplished using the Luxpower SNA 6K and 12K inverters. These inverters are unique in the fact that they are not bidirectional inverters. They do have a grid connection. You can connect these inverters to the main panel just like a large load would be, like an electric vehicle or an electric water heater or an electric dryer. But energy only flows one way. It flows into the inverter and then it flows into the sub panel or the batteries for charging. Any extra solar that's being produced that can't be stored in the batteries or in the sub panel for loads will just be clipped. And this allows for non-export agreements with the utility company, which can oftentimes be easier to obtain. These inverters are UL certified. You can expand and add multiple inverters to increase the continuous output of the system, and it has the added benefit of connecting a standby generator for additional resiliency. Next, I'll talk about StackRack's SR5K UL battery modules, which are the building blocks of all of our battery systems. We use a rack mount architecture. This battery is a compact 5 kilowatt hour battery module. It uses safe, non-flammable lithium iron phosphate chemistry. We use tier 1 prismatic cells, which have been very reliably proven to work more than 6,000 cycles at 80% depth of discharge. We have a 10-year warranty. We have an optional 15-year warranty, as well as a third-party warranty up to 20 years through Align Solar. Each battery module features self-heating function, which will warm the battery cells in very cold climates. We also feature integrated aerosol fire suppression devices into every battery module for additional safety. Inside our battery cabinets, there's a UL94 insulation lining for additional thermal protection, fire safety. For temperature control, we feature automatic cooling fans in every cabinet. We also feature the ability to add 150-watt cabinet heaters to our 4 battery, 6 battery, and 10 battery cabinets. Each battery module features an interactive LCD screen, which shows important battery metrics, including voltage, capacity, as well as state of charge and inverter protocol. Using the LCD screen, we can selectively choose which inverter protocol to set the battery, and this works with industry-leading inverter manufacturers such as Growatt, Solis, Victron, Luxpower, Sol-Ark, Schneider, and many others. Each battery module features a 6-switch ID with battery-to-battery communication terminals using standard Cat5 cables. This allows us to address and maintain active communication with up to 64 battery modules or 320 kilowatt hours. So this allows you to build out a very large battery bank and still maintain inverter and battery-to-battery communication throughout the entire system. We've gone through extensive certification testing with Intertek. Our battery modules are UL 1973 and 9548 tested. We've done unit level testing on our cabinets for 9540A. We are 9540 certified with Luxpower and Sol-Ark, and soon to include Solis. Now discussing our battery cabinets, all of these cabinets are compatible with our SR5K battery module, giving you flexibility to choose which racking and cabinet solution is going to work best for each customer. So some customers are going to benefit from a small wall mounted unit like our SRB2. Other customers would like an all-in-one solution like our SRB6. If you're working with off-grid customers, a very cost-effective solution can be our SR brackets, allowing you to stack up to 8 battery modules in a single stack securely with interlocking devices. Our SRB2 battery cabinet is wall mountable. It features lockable doors and multiple knockouts for easy connection to the inverters. We have temperature controlled fans, and we have optional base legs if you chose you want to place this cabinet on the ground. Our SRB4 cabinet allows you to securely install up to 4 battery modules for 20 kilowatt hours of storage. This also features lockable doors and cooling fans. There's a cable tray on the top with a removable roof that allows you to have access to the bus bars, along with multiple knockouts for easy connection. The next cabinet is the SRB6 cabinet, which is our most popular cabinet. This cabinet was developed closely with our installation partners with the goal of reducing installation time and cost. This cabinet allows you to install a Luxpower 12K or Sol-Ark 15K directly on the side of the cabinet and make your battery connections through the included conduit box. And that means from an installation standpoint, this unit remains the same from customer to customer. The only difference being is how long you're going to run conduit lines from the conduit box to the main panel or sub panel. Lastly, this is our SRB10 battery cabinet, which allows you to stack up to 10 batteries for 50 kilowatt hours of storage. This features bus bars that run along the inside of the cabinet from top to bottom, making it very easy to connect batteries in parallel for larger battery banks. And here are some installation pictures. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video on StackRack's residential products. I hope that through this video, you can see how using these different cabinet and inverter options along with the same battery module, you can accomplish and customize any battery solution for all of your customers. If you're interested in working with us, please complete the application form on the Become an Installer portion of our website. This gives you access to product pricing along with special instruction and tutorial videos, along with additional support. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.